The Deepavali in that year came on 30th October. We started the day with Nagar Sankirtan and had Swami's Vishwarupa Darshan. I must mention here that during the morning Nagar Sankirtan Darshan, which we used to call Vishwarupa Darshan, we could see Swami's aura very, very clearly. I've heard a number of people mention this. I have also seen Swami's aura, and as Swami moved, the aura used to move. There was a gentleman by name Professor Baranowski. He was from Phoenix, from the Arizona State University, and he came one of those days and he saw the aura and talked about this using, he mentioned about the Kirlian photography and the aura around all objects and around people. It was then that we came to know scientifically about this, but we had been seeing this aura for quite some time. That day, Swami came down a bit early, and we got a chance to chant chant Vedam in Swami's presence in the Kalyan Mandapam. We chanted Narayan Suktam. We turned to see that Swami was also chanting with us. After the invocation, Professor V.K. Gokak spoke. Swami also gave his discourse. We then burst crackers and lit flower pots. These flower pots were made by the students themselves. There was a student from Bengal, Sumit Bose, his name was, and he had taught us how to make these flower pots using clay pots. Okay, we used to fill that, and so we burst these, we lit these, not burst these, lit these, and Swami was standing in the Shanti Vedika observing all this. Swami was present for 45 minutes. The Shanti Vedika is the main stage today in the Sai Ramesh Hall. This is where the Krishna idol is. At that time, it was just a small hall. This, a small stage. This had been built during the inauguration of the Walter Cowan block of the hostel by the President of India, the acting President of India, Mr. B.D. Jatti, on the 28th of April 1977. And so Swami came there and stood, and then Swami came for dinner to the hostel. He was at his table for only 4 minutes. Then he kept going round to every corner of the dining hall, encouraging all of us to eat well and eat to our fill. Swami returned to the mandir at 8:05 in the night. The warden said, "This Diwali is not matched by any Deepavali in the last 10 years at least." That's what he said. The 19th of November 1978. A few of us bhajan boys were sitting inside the mandir waiting for bhajan to start. Swami came and told us, "Kya tumhara kacheri cancel ho gaya? Has your concert been cancelled?" Swami had actually permitted us to have a concert during the birthday celebrations, and the main singer had fallen sick. "What can I do?" That's what Swami said. Even though I told him not to have a cold water bath, he had a cold water bath and he now has fever and a running nose. That too, it's a Assam nose, Swami said. There was to be a music program on Swami's birthday. Seeing the gloom on our faces, Swami changed the gloom on our faces to delight in a trice by declaring, "Do not worry, I am there. Swami will cure in a minute." On the 23rd of November, 4 to 5 p.m., Radha Jayalakshmi are going to sing. 5 to 6 p.m., M.S. Subbalakshmi will sing. 6 to 7 p.m., there is a gap. 7 to 8 p.m., I will be sitting on the jula. At that time, I will give you the chance to sing. Of course, if you say no, I will cancel it, Swami said. We all pleaded, Swami, 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 please give us the chance. And of course, Swami gave us a wonderful chance. Our students sang during the Jula festival that day. Now, before the 23rd of November, on the 22nd November 1978, one very interesting thing happened. Early in the morning, after the Suprabhatam, there is this Vedam chanting. It's like that Naga Sankirtan. A few of the Vedic Pandits and students go around Prashanti Nilayam chanting the Vedam. The front rows are filled by elderly Vedic Pandits, including Kamadani Garu and others. And students normally were in the back 2 rows. When we passed the western side of the mandir, Swami switched on the light in his bedroom and gave us a thrilling, lovely, beautiful darshan. He smiled at us. The elders being in the front and involved totally in the chanting were totally oblivious of this. Only the boys behind them, the last 2 rows of boys, the last 2 rows consisted only of boys, could have Swami's darshan. We were all so mesmerized and so ecstatic that we could not proceed. We stood rooted to the ground and we were chanting Namaste Astu Bhagawan Vishvesharaya and could not continue the Namo Hiranya Bahave part of the Ruddam. In the morning, Swami gave a chance to one of our students to speak along with other elders, and in the afternoon, Swami gave Namaskar to 10,000 Sevadal members. At 6:30 p.m. on the 22nd of November, we had the drama, a drama written by one of the students. The name of the drama was Bhajanabina. It was enacted by the Brindavan students. Swami was very happy with the presentation of the drama. It talks of a Brindavan student who goes home for the holidays and seeing the change in the transformation in him, and the friends try to make fun of him and pull his legs and all that, and finding that he is steadfastly rooted in his values, they try to put him into trouble by giving him a parcel and asking him to pass on to somebody else. The police come and arrest him, and because it is narcotics that is found in that packet. This boy is totally innocent and he does not know what to do. There is no way that he can prove his innocence, and then he resorts to singing bhajan. At the time, the analyst of the police department comes and declares that it is not narcotics but Vibhuti that is found, and this is how that boy is saved. So Bhajanabina Sukha Shanti Nahi. So the name of the drama is derived from this beautiful bhajan. On the 23rd of November in the morning, we got a chance to chant Ruddam again during Naga Sankirtan. The flag hoisting was scheduled at 8:30 p.m. When Swami came down, he looked so beautiful in his old gold colored robe. Karunyananda Swamiji held the golden umbrella above Swami. Swami went round the Prashanti circle, blessing all of us, as 53 shots were fired to mark the 53rd birthday, and bells pealed. The military band led the way, and Swami went in his car to the Samadhi Mandir, the Mandir of Ishwaramma and Pedda Venkaparaju, his parents. Meanwhile, he sent word to us asking us to be ready to chant the invocation in the auditorium. Swami returned and changed into a deep red robe, led by Sai Gita and others. The whole auditorium rose as one to watch this bewitching form of Swami. Swami came to the stage in Purnachanda Auditorium. He presented Kamadani Garu with gold earrings. Swami also presented Sri Chandamauli Shastri Garu with gold kankanams, bracelets. One of the students spoke, then Professor V.K. Gokak spoke, and an old boys association, which Swami had been pleased to name as the kingdom, was announced. After this, Bhagawan gave his divine discourse. He started the poem with the he started the discourse with a poem in which he declared that the devotion which prompted God to grace Shabari, Dhruva, Prahalada, Jatayu and others had again prompted God to descend in this age in the garb of Sri Sathya Sai, who is Satchidananda Murti, the Emperor of Puttaparthi and the guardian of his devotees. Swami stressed on the importance of faith. Faith is the mother. Faith in the mother makes one recognize someone pointed to by her as father. Faith in the editor of the newspaper makes one believe what is described in the newspaper. Faith in the cinema enables one to enjoy the emotions of the actors. Faith in the author makes one laugh and cry with the characters in a book. O educated ones, elders, leaders of men, we are prepared to have faith in an author, editor, a playwright, and such other mortals, but we are not prepared to have faith in the Supreme Lord, the Eternal One, who is fostering us. Swami stressed on the fact that because people are coming here, the birthday is being celebrated. It is not as if the birthday is being celebrated and one comes here for it. I am never anxious to have my birthday celebrated. It is only because so many of you are getting so much joy, I am celebrating it. Someone today in the morning wished me happy birthday, Swami said. But I do not have an unhappy day at all. I am permanently happy. After this speech and bhajans, Swami told us to distribute laddus. Swami gave one to each one of us too. In the evening from 4 to 4:30, Sri Vijayarangam played on the flute. 4:30 to 5:30, Radha Jayalakshmi sang. 5:35 to 6:45, Srimati M.S. Subbalakshmi sang. At 7:45 p.m., Swami came in a white robe. He gave the boys namaskar. Then the students sang Sai Katha in the divine presence. After the evening function, we had fireworks. We all got chance to light the fireworks. Swami came out in the white dress to see all this. Devotees enjoyed every bit of the display. We will continue this in the next session.